The architecture was special and won many prizes. The benefactors who made this possible were primarily Bonifatiuswerk in Germany and our own order. But Bonifatius just couldn't have done enough for us.
The Bonifatiuswerk is sort of embedded in the structure of the church in this country, and we owe that very generous and creative foundation a great deal.
Founded in 1849 in Germany, the Bonifatiuswerk supports the Catholic Church in Northern Europe. Once Catholic territories, they're now considered modern-day mission territories. The Secretary General of this Catholic foundation is Monsignore Georg Austen. Pope Francis appointed him as consultor to the Dicastery of Evangelization in April of 2023.
St. Bonifatiuswerk der deutschen Katholiken, it's called in Germany, was founded 175 years ago in Bavaria, in Regensburg. And you know the name of our patron, Bonifatius, Boniface, to do good things.
Could you explain a little bit, why does the Church in Germany have such an interest also in the northern part of Europe?
Yeah, the Pope was asking, it was before my time, it's now 50 years that we have the relationship and a collaboration and supporting in these parts.
And how is the situation in the Nordic countries?
In the Nordic countries, since some years, it's a very international of migrant church, young, but small, and they don't have so much resources for financial things, and we are supporting different projects. One is buildings. We have helped to build a new cathedral and parish halls in Trondheim.
In Norway, Trondheim's new cathedral, funded by Bonifatiuswerk, serves as a rallying point for the re-evangelization. EWTN Norway and the Diocese of Trondheim recently launched Mission 2030, an annual conference and initiative pointing to the 1000th anniversary of the martyrdom of Saint Olaf, the Viking king and patron saint of Norway, who died in battle in the year 1030, and whose remains can be found nearby at the Nidaros Cathedral. The Gothic-style church was Catholic at the time of its construction, but became Lutheran in 1537, during the Reformation. St. Olaf's legacy has continued to attract pilgrims.
The legacy of St. Olaf is deeply embedded in the history, and I think in the spirituality in the heart of our country. And it's rather astonishing and fascinating to see this legacy coming to life again and blooming. I'm constantly touched by the sheer amount of kindness and generosity and the willingness really to roll up one's sleeves and get stuck in.
Participants at the event consisted predominantly of immigrants from Catholic countries and Scandinavians who have converted from Lutheranism and agnosticism.
The Catholic Church has really great possibilities, but we have to act. I'm really excited that this is now coming to life. We're really, really happy to be a part of that.
I see it like the spring coming back in Norway after the long and dark winter. The sun comes up and the birds start to sing the same way. The Lord's decide, the Lord's command, and proclaim, now it's going to be evangelization.
Cultivating this re-evangelization in the Diocese of Trondheim are monks and sisters who have returned after a long absence. Bonifatiuswerk followed by providing financial support to build new monasteries for these orders in need.
We had been in farmhouses for 6 years, and then we learned that Bonifatiuswerk had a special mission for Norway. And to come into a monastery, back into an enclosure, having a cloister, you can't imagine what it means for us. It opens our soul. It makes us pray. It makes us alive.
I was in Teutra by the nuns in 2006 for a while, and the idea came at this time. The nuns came back to Norway, why not the monks? They followed the project, what it means for the church. It was not only to give money, I think. For them, the monastic life contribute to the mission.
Many people says that the faith is going away, but the spirit is, you feel, in the air.